Man, this sucks so hard. I cannot believe my parents. They sent me all the way to Vatican City just because I got expelled for cheating on my final test, just 2 weeks ago. And telling my classmates that Pastor Quibolo is the appointed son of God. What a bummer. They said I have to stay here with my strict uncle until House of Lies on GMA ends. It's running the Moana live-action movie comes out in cinemas. This place stinks so hard. I am not going to embrace this faith. The only faith I have is in Pastor Apollo Quibolo. He is the only one who understands my high-level intellect. I am done looking at old paintings and Swiss guards. I am going to use GoAnimate logic to sneak onto a plane and fly straight back to Manila. They will never see it coming.
One shift later.
Hello, Philippines. It is I, Hardin Daing. I have successfully escaped the Vatican and returned to my true home to spread the teachings of my favorite pastor.
Hardin, what? How are you here? You are supposed to be in Rome. Do you have any idea how dangerous it is for a 10-year-old boy to sneak onto an international flight alone?
We just got a panicked phone call from your uncle. The Italian police and the Swiss guards were looking for you. You triggered an international missing child alert. How did you bypass immigration?
I used my stealth skills. And I didn't want to stay there. They tried to make me learn about respect and history of the 2,000-year-old church. I don't need that. I only need the appointed son, Quibolo. Because his teachings are very right and true, and his discipline methods makes me strong.
Listen to me very carefully, Hardin. You are 10 years old. Running away from your guardians in a foreign country is not stealth, it is incredibly dangerous. You could have been kidnapped, hurt, or permanently lost. You are lucky to be standing in this living room right now. It's a good thing you are very safe and no one has hurt you this time.
And as for your pastor, we have told you 100 times, he is a fugitive facing serious criminal charges. He is not a good role model. You cheated on your final exams and got expelled just last month before the school year ended. You were hateful to your peers, and now you have committed international evasion just to support a man who uses people for money. This delusion ends today.
But I am a loyal follower of Kingdom of Jesus Christ Church by Quibolo. You can't stop me.
We just done already. You were supposed to stay in Rome until Mona came out to learn some humility. Since you rejected that, your punishment is now happening right here.
That really is it, young man. You are grounded until Bluey gets renewed for season 4. And since you think you are old enough to follow ministers and cross borders, but aren't mature enough to pass a school test without cheating, we are resetting your daily routine. Here is your new schedule for the next month. No TV for the rest of the month, no Philippine AM and FM radio, no Filipino movies, or any other Southeast Asian movies at all, except children's content from Malaysia.
In other words, you are officially banned from all Filipino media, nationwide. No GMA, no All TV 2, and absolutely no Filipino TV at all, no local news, and definitely no YouTube.
Oh, no! Not the local shows. Not the GMA News. How will I know what my associates are saying?
Your associates are the ones who encouraged you to run away from the Vatican. Since you think Disney is too babyish for you, but you act more immature than a real toddler, we are going to match the target media that matches to your behavior. Until you can show us you understand basic respect, you are banned from anything produced in the Philippines during the time of your grounding, and your only world is now Disney Junior Level 1 storybooks. You will read about Mickey Mouse, Pooh, Mona, and the puppy dog pals until you learn how to be a kind human being.
But this is an insult to my national pride. I am being forced to read about Mickey's Clubhouse. I am supposed to be watching local dramas.
Local dramas are for people who can handle the truth. You can't even handle a 5th grade test, and none of this would happen if you haven't cheated on your final test in 5th grade.
And in short, no Filipino dramas, no radio broadcasts here, just you and Mickey and his friends, especially Mona, and you will have visitors tomorrow morning.
But Dad, what if I want to look for real love? The pastor says real love is following the appointed son, and the internet shows movies with people kissing. I want to know what It really is.
Hardin, the reason we gave you these Disney books is because you've forgotten the most basic kind of love. You think love is about following a leader or watching something rated R. But look at that book in your hand.
Look at Mickey and Pluto, or Lilo and Stitch. That is Ohana, it means family. Real love is what we are doing right now, making sure you grow up to be a good person, even when it's very hard. It's about sacrifice. In Mona, which you've been avoiding, Grandma Tala loves Mona so much that she encourages her to save her people, even if it means being apart. That is real love, putting the safety and well-being of others before your own selfish wants. It's not a manifesto and it's not a scandal. It's kindness.
Until you can show love to your classmates by not cheating, and love to your parents by not running away, you aren't ready for adult stories. Real love starts with respect.